In the upcoming episode, when Ki-jong sees Woo-yeon crying because of her mother's treatment, something unusual stirs inside Ki-jong, and he gently kisses away Woo-yeon's tears. Woo-yeon panics as Ki-jong unconsciously does that, and she assumes he is being perverted and threatens to report him to the police, while Ki-jong keeps apologizing. In the end, Woo-yeon only bluffs and does not report him, instead thanking him for worrying about her. Woo-yeon meets Yoo-rim again, and their conversation flows naturally, especially when Yoo-rim shares her background of hanging out with delinquent kids in order not to be bullied. Woo-yeon fully supports her if she truly wants to change for the better, believing that one day people will understand. However, while they talk, Woo-yeon sees Yoo-rim's charming photo and compliments her, and then notices a picture of Ki-jong with Yoo-rim. Yoo-rim lies, saying that they once dated but broke up because of a misunderstanding. Meanwhile, Miho and his friends bother Bonggu again, trying to convince him that Woo-dul never considers him a friend, and that the socks Bonggu gave him are surely thrown away. They pull Woo-dul to check whether he is wearing those socks, while Bonggu tries to stop them from bothering Woo-dul. At the same time, Woo-yeon keeps ignoring her mother, refusing to answer her questions. Woo-yeon firmly says she only wants to speak if her mother respects her. At school, Woo-yeon draws Mi-rae and Tae-sun, which leads Mi-rae to show off the chemistry she has with Tae-seon to Sarah. Meanwhile, Kwon-hyuk, who secretly likes Tang-ja, accidentally drops Tang-ja's phone and wants to replace it. However, Tang-ja doesn't really make a big deal out of it, since she knows he is too young to have money, but this hurts Kwon-hyuk's pride, so he insists that he does have money. Woo-yeon's feelings for Ki-jong slowly start to grow, especially since Yoo-rim appears and makes her assume that they once dated, stirring her jealousy and making her wonder if Ki-jong really never had a relationship. The story also begins to reveal the truth about Yoo-rim's true nature. At first, Woo-yeon does not believe Ki-jong when he says Yoo-rim is not as kind as she appears, but eventually everything becomes clear. Woo-yeon also realizes her feelings for Ki-jong, which marks the beginning of their sweet and blossoming teenage romance. Meanwhile, Jo-rin slowly begins to notice Sun-ho, who tries to ignore her but ends up drawing her attention even more. When Sun-ho falls asleep beside her, she observes his face closely, his beautiful eyelashes, his nose that always stands out, and even his lips. It becomes very exciting to see how their relationship develops once Jo-rin finally realizes her feelings for Sun-ho.